something very big happened in the world of horror. The trailer for 28 Years Later. Now, I saw you post something on social media talking about this movie, and I think you basically said, well, it's either going to be good or it's not going to be good. Well, yeah.
Well, I should say I made that post before I watched the trailer, to be entirely honest.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. But, the trailers come out. I think there's an overwhelmingly amount of positivity towards the movie after seeing the trailer. Like, I think people are very happy with what they've seen. I'm still on the fence about it. Like, I've not been the biggest 28 Days Later fan. I enjoy the movie, but it's not like a great movie to me. It's decent. And the sequel, is fine. I guess it's got some hope because of who's behind making the movie. As I believe Danny Boyle's still directing, and, generally he makes good films and he did the original movies. So I think it's probably got a pretty good chance of turning out pretty good.
I have to say, I did like the trailer. It was nice. Like, I'm not usually that might be the first trailer I've watched in 5 years, so well done.
Yeah. I think another good thing is it didn't use the usual tropes that they put in these fucking modern trailers. Like, one thing that I cannot stand, because pretty much every trailer starts doing this, is where they do some sort of rehashed version of some old classic song from the 90s, or, something from decades ago. It's like some slow down cover of a rock song or whatever it could be, and they put it into the trailer, and it's overdone, and it's just, I think a lot of people are just happy with this trailer. Didn't do any of that crap, so.
Yeah, I did see a lot of people appreciating how it seems somewhat more restrained than you see a lot of other trailers from modern days. So, yeah, I think suddenly that seems to be the general consensus.
This year, the infected will rise. But
There was children singing Silent Night in the background. Yeah, I could see it.
Yeah. Anywho, the trailer looks promising, so, and like I said, we see who's behind making the movie, and that gives it a little more promise. If it was just some other random director that they attached to it, I would be less hopeful. But you never know. Sometimes people surprise you.
I can't remember. Did Boyle actually direct the second movie?
I don't remember. I don't know if you want to quickly look it up, but...
Yeah, I was just going to say, I did actually quite enjoy the first movie. I'm not saying it's necessarily an amazing movie, but I thought it was pretty good. And I was pretty... Yeah. I don't know if... The second movie just didn't really do it for me. It honestly frustrated me more than anything.
Yeah, the second movie was a little more generic. The first movie, I enjoy the first half, and then the second half is a bit, whatever. I very much enjoy the whole, isolated in a big city type thing, and you got these things chasing you. That part I liked, the first half, and then the second half was just okay. It didn't interest me as much. But overall, 28 Days Later is still a good movie.